Hello and welcome to John on a Bike. I thought I would do a quick video on how to use the Hammerhead Karoo with a SIM card. I've just installed a SIM card in my Karoo, and one of the features they've got at the moment is they've just enabled actually on the Karoo is live tracking. It's not a feature that I'll use personally, but it's something that someone might want to use. Plus, obviously, they're going to bring out new features, I think, in the future. And I think, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people have asked for the live segments, from Strava. I think a lot of people want that. So maybe that's something they might add in the future. I don't know. But I thought I'd put a SIM card in. I've used 3. They do an offer of 200 megabytes a month on 3. So I thought I'd give them a go. But anyway, this is a quick video on how to install the SIM card into the Karoo and set it up. Okay, so to get your free data to get your SIM card, I should say, for your Karoo, you need to go on the 3 website. I'll put the link in the description of this video. But you register your details like you do with every other SIM. You put in your bits and bobs here, your details, your address. You'll get your SIM come through the post. You then need to put that into your SIM card. It takes a couple of days to come through the post. You need to then put that SIM card into your phone. Let it run through its settings on the phone. Any phone really will do. Just make sure, one thing to bear in mind is obviously when you put that SIM card in, if it's a phone that you normally use, it'll try and change the settings of the phone, to use their network. It come up with my phone, I think it said something like change your network settings to use this, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of ignored that, just waited till it registered it. But then what you do need to do, which I missed out the first time, is you need to go to this site here on your mobile phone. So you need to make sure you go to this site on your mobile phone. Again, I'll put the link in the description. Once you're on the mobile, you can see the details there. Basically, it says turn off Wi-Fi. You need to have a mobile signal. It'll then register your phone, your that SIM on your phone, so that's then ready to go. I missed this bit out to start with, and I just registered, got my SIM, put it in my phone, got an email saying, "Oh, you're ready to go," kind of thing. And I thought, "Oh, that's great." Stuck it in my Karoo and thought, well, it wasn't working. Something wasn't right. And what it was basically I hadn't been to this page to register it. And you do get a message through on your phone as well. I think I got a message from 3 to say, click on this link, blah, blah, and I just kind of thought, oh yeah, that'll be all right. I don't need to do that, but I did need to do that. And you do need to do it, obviously, because it just won't work otherwise. But then once you've done that, once you've gone through the step and it's working, and you've set your SIM up with your phone, you then can take it out of your phone and put it into your Karoo. Okay, so there's a video online about taking this off. I think Hammerhead themselves did a video about taking the cover off, putting the SIM card in, but I thought I'd just run over it again. So if you look at the top of the Karoo there's a little slot there. So basically you put your thumb on there, your finger in there, pull that off. Now that isn't as easy to come off the first time. This has been off a couple of times, so that's how I can take that off. It's not that easy normally. And if you look at the side of the Karoo here, there's a little mark there which tells you where the SIM card is, just down the side there. Pull the little flap off, get your little tool. This is one I got from one of my other phones. Pull that out, just to show you where it goes. Basically, this is already in, but I'm going to let it go back in again now, haven't I? And your smaller fingers to do this, I think. So you can see there, that's my little 3 card. So that's the way you need to go in, with a little cut out at the top corner there. You can see there, just like the picture on the side. Just like the picture. I hope you can see that better. Alright, in the camera there. Slot that in. Push that home. Now this, you have to obviously register this SIM card on your mobile phone first before you put it into the Karoo. You need to set it up on the phone first. So that's once you've done the phone, you then do this. You don't put this in the Karoo first. Put the Crack on. Clip that shut. Now I've got no mobile signal here. Just switch that on. That's it. I've got no mobile signal here. I've got a really bad mobile signal. So hopefully, I mean, there's no point in hopefully you won't see any mobile signal here. So I can't actually show you how to set it up properly with a mobile signal, but I can show you the steps I went through when I did set mine up. I'll just wait till this starts up for you, and I can go from there. I think it's a cool animation, that. I've actually got a screensaver on my Karoo as well. I don't know if you can have, let's give that a bit of a wave down there, because I've actually got, makes a big difference having a screensaver on. You know, obviously keep it a bit better the screen, a bit of condition. Anyway, so as you can see, I've got no signal on the top there, but obviously click on cellular data. If that's not switched on, that's how you switch it on when you use your phone. Want to use your phone, so you want to use the Karoo. But when you've already first set it up, you want to go into settings. From settings, you need to go down to cellular data. I hope I'm saying that right. Cellular data. That's already switched on, because obviously I've already switched it on there, so it's just like a shortcut. You say if I switch that off, it's the same thing really. But anyway, so what I had to do is go into network operators, click on network operators, and it would find the network, but it won't do it obviously here because, as I say, I've got no signal, but I'm just running through the steps that I did when I put my SIM card in. Just let it run through. It's not going to find anything on here. There you go, no networks available. But I'm just going through the steps I did. And what you could choose automatically, but what I had to do was I had to search for networks. So I clicked on search for networks. It's no point doing it now because it won't pick anything up, but I clicked on search for networks, and then once I'd done that, I could do it and go through the steps, but it won't show you nothing. It'll just come up with some error or I can't find it. Search for networks, and then once I did that, the 3 network was in there. Clicked on the 3 network, and then I was good to go. But this is after I'd already set it up first on the phone. You have to set it up on the phone first, otherwise it won't work. I'll let it run through what it wants to do, but it's not going to find anything on here. As I say, no networks available, but you'd have a list. I mean, there's one popped up there saying forbidden. I'm going to to SIM card in. So it would have a list of 3. 3 be down here, and you click on 3 and set it up. But like I say, I don't have any network here to show you, unfortunately. We live in a valley, so it's a very bad reception here. And then you'd be okay, ready to go, and free 200 megabytes. I actually sent them a message saying what's the catch, and they said there isn't any catch. You know, it doesn't renew. That you don't then get charged. You don't have to register a card with them. You don't have to register any payment details with 3. So they kind of take any more money off you or anything like that. When I contact them on the support, they basically just said that once your data runs out, it stops. You know, so. And there was some lad on one of the forums who said he went out and used live tracking on his Karoo. I haven't tried that yet, but he used his, and it only used something like 2 or 3 megabytes of data when he's using live tracking. So 200 megabytes could be okay. It might be alright to use. It could last a fair bit. And as I say, they might not have. They've only got. I think they've got live tracking at the moment enabled on the Karoo, but you know, it future proofs it, doesn't it? I mean, obviously it'll add new features in the future. It'll basically, if there's anything added, like I say, the live tracking from Strava, anything like that, live segments, I should say, from Strava, your Karoo will be future-proof, so you'll be ready for the day that happens. So then you're just a case of off you go. You've already got your SIM installed, and it's free. This is free. It's a no-brainer, really. So it's definitely worth doing. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and any other tips and tricks and bike-related tips I can give you, I'll certainly will over the coming months and years. Thank you for watching. This is John on a Bike. Bye bye.